All right, greetings and salutations, folks. It's me, Kenny. Totally not dying right now. We return again to Sad Rain, the intro. You know, it sucks. Oh, dang it. Hold on. Something else sucks. It sucks because this game has a really... I think it has a really good opening title sort of thing, you know what I mean? Opening title music. It's, like, pretty. It's, like, all piano. Dang it. Okay, hold on. It's doing a thing. I gotta restart Chrome. They never make it simple, do they? Life. 1 minute. Hold on. Just... maybe I should exit the game and restart that. Dang it. Come on. Work with me here. It's never simple, no matter what I do. Okay, I have to exit the game. Hold on. Why are games like this? Yes. And I will restart Chrome, and I will restart the game righty quick. And everything will be just fine. Probably. And we're back. Open the game. It's been a day. It's always a day. It's never not a day. I'm in a perpetual state of not enough sleep, too many work hours. Penumbra, Overture, Episode 1. I don't like that Episode 1 bit. That makes the guy wonder. Is every instance of this game unique? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, hopefully this should stay up. Listen to that, though. It's not bad, right? Huh? It's a little hard to hear me over it, though. Just like, let me take it in for a second. Okay. We will continue then. Where last I left off, there were dogs, endless cycles of dogs, and I guess whatever this is. Rocks look loose, might be able to shift them. Okay, I have a question about this game that no one is gonna answer, but that I have questions for. Like, I have a flashlight battery, right? What... do I have like, I've been picking up batteries. Has it been refilling on its own or what? Because it hasn't run out yet. It's really confusing. I haven't like had to reload it or anything. It's always been here, you know? And then there's this glow stick. What are you? I don't know what this is. I don't know what any of this is, come to think of it. I don't remember much about what I was doing last. I know that we got through the digging machine part. And now we're here. And we have a handy-dandy map. And I killed some animals. Man, I really do talk about killing the dogs a lot. It's just, I killed so many. Like, more than 10 dogs. Like quite a few dogs. It's, you know, it's just become a lot. Not quite. Huh. I didn't think that would explode. I wonder if there was anything in it. I didn't see anything. More contemporary mining crates, although they look more like cages. They do look more like cages, don't they? There's a refinery, shaft 12, shaft 13 in section C. Apparently I am here, which means this should lead to a shaft. Or section C, rather. I wish I knew what my objective was. On the security door, code, okay. Haven't seen a code anywhere. Is there anything in here? What are you? There's a lot of nothing everywhere I look. Some bits and pieces not worth digging through the barbed wire for, if you say so. Screwdriver, though. Man, that's loud. Bolt cutters. All right, we got something now. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but we got stuff. Can I push this? Ooh, I can. Well. I, don't know what to do with these things, but once I figure it out, it's gonna be grand. And we'll just have to try to remember that there's a security door here. Next. Man, the glow stick isn't very good, huh? Secondary lighting. Okay, you are here, so if we go right, then left, then right again. And then... Too soon? Maybe. Hold on. That might have been too soon. Wait, hold on. So, like, forward, then left, and right. It'll never be opened again, huh? Awfully dramatic of you to say. I don't know. Where's my map? Map. There we go. Okay, so we've been to section C, tool storage. I think we tried shaft 12, but we didn't quite get anywhere. So let's try to the refinery, which is like this way-esque. Refinery. Refinery continued. Okay, we're getting somewhere, maybe. I mean, we're seeing new things. Ooh, these animations are rough. Break every bone in your body. Don't think about it, character. Just, oh, whoops, don't think about it. And also don't jump in. I take it I need something to do anything in here. Control panel for those pistons. Oh. It's one of these, is it? Hold on, not quite. Whoa. Come on. I'm not very good at this kind of puzzle. There we go. I think that did it. I'm sure this is what it wanted. Right.
Ah, only the engraving etched in the back of my mind can compare to the sight you must be seeing. Now power has returned. I wish I could be there with you, but circumstances do not allow for such frivolities. Maybe soon there is something you can do about that. But tell me, are there upper belted conveyances now churning in the rock room? I think I know where they lead. It is some kind of heaven or a utopia.
A utopia? Why? Why would they lead there? Who is giving this man information? I'd rather believe it was standard corrosion. Yeah, I have my doubts about that too. Closed off. All right. What's this? Spare motor, huh? I don't know what to do with this, but I bet it's important. Oh, I'm worried. Oh, what? It jammed shut when you closed it? Oh, that's lame. Okay, so I have to get out of this room a different way. Okay. Okay. Think, Kenny, think. Nothing up there. When you know, sometimes you just gotta throw rocks. Or sometimes you just gotta throw rocks. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. There we go. Maybe not. Hold on. We can try to just jump up to it. Maybe I could knock it down somehow. I tried with rocks. What do you want from me, game? Die! Aw. Come on. Every time that happens, I die a little inside. We are really quite strong. Oh, does it send him back over there? This is flammable? Oh, it sends him up there. Okay. I had no indication of that, but hey, I'm glad it worked out. So what are you supposed to do if you get all the rocks stuck up here? Just out of curiosity. That probably kills me. You wonder if you can stop it. All right, well, it worked once. Ah, my ankles. That ain't doing it. Yay! Property damage. That worked out quite nicely.
We are now such good and lasting friends. I have gifted you with my love. Perhaps you could gift me with something. After all, the laws of politeness would be shattered if you were to appear at my party without a gift. Poor Red is so hungry. He could eat both the horse and the young rippling stable hand.
Oh, damn.
Sadly, pony flesh is so hard to come by in these parts, and man meat is just so bland. If your eyes happened upon a scurrying rodent, would you deliver the crunchy feast by way of a final meal?
Yes, if I find a dead rat, I'll give it to you. This must be where the motor goes. By Scott, I think I figured it out. So Red wants a rodent as a final meal. Ow. Okay, and then we just waddle our way back. How old is this game again? Like 2008 or something? That's crazy to think about. Maybe even older? Shoot. This might be like 2006. Boop. This doesn't look safe. I can't save. Yeah, that I died immediately. I'm bringing the rocks in. Do not underestimate the value of a good rock. I won't. That means we have to go through this one more time. It's fine, it's fine. All right, rocks. You're coming with me. Mad and sad. That's a terrible combination. Uh-oh. I don't want to break my ankles again. There. These rocks have solved every other problem I've had, so maybe they'll solve this one too. Maybe. Okay. And alley-oop. And I died instantly again. I don't have the rock. You know what? Let's try it with one rock. I want to see if one rock is enough to, like, stop the gas from killing me. If I stand on it. Does it alternate? It does. There's a pattern to it. I chose wrong. I chose wrong again. Okay, so it's you. Second one, right. Back. Right. Forward. Oh, I hate this. Okay. I was not quite fast enough, was I? Or what have you. Those two. That one. Forward two. Forward one. Is that accurate? Crap. I am very not jazzed for this puzzle. Okay, and then it's forward more. And then I'm supposed to go forward. I went too far. Okay. So at a certain point, it looks like it starts to double up. I don't know where to go after this. I forgot I have to move it after that. Imagine trying to do this on one life. That would suck. I don't know where to go from there. Can I see it? I can't see crap from here. And then the two forward. And then one up and one to the left. It looks like you just go right. I think it's just right. Or left in that case. Okay, little trick, I guess, the second one. The door is jammed shut. Anything? Nope. I'm gonna try to bring a rock over there. As soon as I get one. Maybe this is part of the challenge, you know? Bring a rock over. Moving at a snail's pace. Suppose I could have used those barrels too, huh? Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. Sorry about that. Tabbed out by accident. Okay, I think we're out. I don't know where we are, though. Oh, this must be under the vent system, right? That doesn't make any sense. If it was, we would surely be dead, right? So that can't be it. This is just a different vent system. Oh, he made it out. What was the point of all that? It's completely closed up. I can't get out that way. I may never get out. Very dramatic. Bolt cutters? Figured. All right, let's give her a good push. Very dramatic. It looks to be a smaller species of that worm thing I saw earlier, or just a juvenile. Game. Hold on, let me check something. Okay, good. I did not tab out that time. Or just a juvenile, it's been dissected and its internal organs removed. It could have been much older than that wall I demolished. It couldn't have been much older than that wall I demolished. There's a mess of static crude drawings on the clipboard. Large species of annelid. So, worms? Great. Cult of the worm now. The giant festering leech. Old newspaper. Still readable. Images and notes relating to the gray rockworm. This thing is big for an invertebrate. Copenhagen Post, Friday 25th December 1970. Super situation, whatever. A worker at the Northwestern iron mine, Greenland, is missing. Presumed dead as of midnight last night. Locals fear foul play. Mining new forms and large single industry in Greenland. At 16 years old, the Northwestern iron mine is a relatively new part of a larger complex, which also includes a lead operation and is built on the site of an old mine, later converted into a military bunker and finally closed in 1952. The iron mine retains its excellent work record in spite of recent disappearances of an as yet unnamed worker. We have discovered that the man in question was a young laborer brought in from Midland Europe, possibly Denmark, and authorities on both sides of the strait are currently attempting to contact any family he may have left behind. The man's disappeared 10 days ago, and the mine forum has now exercised his power to declare him presumed dead. This decision, we are told, was not taken lightly. A full search of the mining operation was commissioned to no avail. Without the appropriate equipment or transport, the man could not have survived on the surface. Although superstition in Greenland has seen a decrease in popularity over the past year, some local inhabitants still claim that the land itself is cursed. This very paper ran a report almost 40 years ago to this day discussing high suicide figures for the area, but finding at the time they were considered to be inconclusive. This was 1790. Much more recent than some of the older notes. It's badly faded, but it looks like a close-up view of some species of annelid. Yes, yes, very big worm. In scientific journals. Various things, I've been told. Lockpick? Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. Good thing they left that key in there. Ruh-roh. From the debris, I'd say something huge broke into this room not too long ago. There's blood and slime everywhere. It's an artificial habitat. These things look long dead. I think I know how they felt not being able to get out. Okay, drama queen, relax. We're not dead yet. Ooh. There's only one green-blooded land-dwelling creature big enough to lose this much blood, and you don't see many skink lizards hanging about. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, Professor. These are the biomedical journals of Dr. J. Petrie's MSc PhD, completed between the dates of 30th of March 1968 and 1st of January 1972. All the Northwestern research stations, at the station Northwestern Iron Mine, with the permission of Delta Mining Corp. Replication of selected extracts left at the disposal of mine foreman. Subject to study: genus Rhyocophila, commonly gray rockworm. Aim: to investigate the abnormal presence of the caddis in the Greenland rock. Method: collection of samples if indeed they can be identified correctly. Standard series testing, observation, and dissection. Personal notes: upon arrival at the mining facility, I was immediately stunned by the sheer volume of fauna that finds a way of life down here. Despite the condition in general, one would assume that the species whose natural habitat is past a certain depth would find the intrusion of human activity too great a threat to remain in place. However, almost the exact opposite seems to be the case in this instance. It is curious that certain areas of the mine appear to be entirely without life of any kind, and yet other deeper areas are teeming, and, were the situation permitting, I would embrace the opportunity to commit further time to the study of these organisms. However, the purpose of my stay here shall continue to be, well, the worm. Genus Rhyocophila. Ah, water. Okay. Oh, there's more. Me, finally, some writing paper. Look at me, just using up the pages to scroll down whatever comes in my head. Ha! What is this stuff anyway? Some kind of research paper? No matter, it's paper all the same. I can finally record what's been happening down here for, I suppose, about a year now. I must be near the end of 2001 by now. Huh, I wonder when Christmas was. No matter, too tired to write now. We'll rest a bit first. Professor, sample collected. The collection process has been far easier than I anticipated. The set up of the artificial environment for the rockworm went without a hitch, and the specimens themselves are so abundant as to make keeping them out far more challenging than containing them. They are all of a healthy size, perhaps even beyond recorded size, and I can only assume that this is due to some lack of natural predators down here. Specimens are as follows: 3 adults in artificial habitat, 2 larval infants dead. I've been down here 2 days now. Was meaning to record events every day, but was too busy securing the area. I've used some supplies for the old mining system to wall myself in here. It seems a safe place as any, so those things should at least stay put for a little while. To that end, seems I've had a pretty lucky stumbling here. All this old research is about something similar to what's been hunting me ever since I escaped the shelter 4 days ago. Don't get me wrong, after what they did to me back there, I'd rather be facing anything else, and after almost a year of fighting for our lives, we didn't really stand a chance anyway. I don't know how many are left inside. What happened now? These feel a little splintered. But this is good. These notes might have some way to fight the things, the rock worms that followed me here. I don't know how they knew I was coming or how they managed to follow me in the dark, but maybe I can work that out now. I have some old newspaper clippings, I guess. They're referring to this mine. I had no idea it was so old, so big. I can see now why they built a facility here in the first place. A lot of history buried down here. It worries me, though. We've been resting all our hopes of rescue on one of the scientists who escaped right near the start of it all. He got out almost as the chaos began, so we figured he might have made it out and brought help, but maybe me and him are due the same fate. I must record what's been going on, give the world the answers it needs so it doesn't fall prey to what's been released down here, but first I need to worry about myself, find a way out of here, and work out how to kill these worm things. Professor. Okay, so it's Professor... Oh, crap. Where to go? No. Rockworm. So it's Professor and then me. So it's a combination of two different notes. Observations. The creatures are indeed larger than has previously been recorded. The juveniles seem to still be growing far beyond their natural limits, although the adults have now expired. I will watch with interest to see what the lifespan is of this particular subspecies. The worms appear to have 3 senses, as would be validated by previous research. Taste, smell, and an extremely sensitive sense of touch, which allows them to detect vibrations in the rocks in the same way that the human eye sees beams of light and process them into spatial images. Their natural prey is insects smaller than themselves, and heaven help those insects because the worm is a vicious and efficient killer. Me, he's wrong. They have no sense of smell. Today, I attempted to distract them with a concoction I found lying around, but to no avail. He's just been dissecting the notes. However, it does seem that they detect movement via vibration, which would explain how they can't see in the dark. How they can see in the dark, rather. Damn, there's almost no way to escape them down here. I'm on their territory now. Lifespan is 3 days and counting. I can still hear them outside the wall. As an extra precaution, I've locked myself in the smaller study area, connected to the main room. If they get through the wall, I doubt this door will stop them, but it's better than nothing. Barely. Conclusion. This subspecies of genus, Rhyocophila, is highly adept for its environment. If released above the surface, it seems likely that it would quickly destroy the existing rockworm population, and soon after that, the population would grow to a size far outstripping its own food supply. Given its increase in size and lifespan already due to unknown conditions, I would hypothesize that the worm, if left in such conditions for a reasonable period of time, perhaps 3,000 or 4,000 years, could grow up to a further 3 inches, making it a total of almost 1 foot long. However, should these conditions change or indeed magnify, physical evolution could occur far more rapidly. It's the 5th day today, and I swear they have begun to surround my location. I can't tell whether or not they have breached the wall I built, but I'm certain they've entered whatever area surrounds this room. The future looks incredibly bleak. I intend to record here the events of the past year in the hope that perhaps what occurred could be contained or driven away. Now I realize I could write all I wanted. No one will ever make it down here to read it. Hey, I made it. So why write this now? Good question. I have no answer. All I do know is I'd rather take my own life than die at the jaws of those hideous monsters. I have tied a noose. Those monsters may feed on my corpse, but they won't take my life. Okay, well, that's fun. Is he still here? A lot of green blood and such. That was a good journal entry. So much death and disease down here. I suppose slugs were an inevitability.
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate than him. There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind, some bad things flowed from my mind and through my pen. The brilliant blue ink itself seemed to turn to blood to my grace. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
Oh, Red, I'm so sorry about your life. A 60s microscope, functional for research purposes, but we've come a long way since these were common. All right, let's touch the thingamabob. Then we can go through the funny hole. A cohort, a man with no name. It is he who opens this gateway to hell, a grin on his face. He is terrible indeed. He watches the men writhe in turn. Still, Father looks on, something vital in his hand. Rather. Right. Okay, well, time to go through the hole. Maybe not. I felt an urge, all right? Is this bulletproof or what? Yeah, it does not appear that I can get in there. Can I push you? I don't think there's another way out, so there's got to be something in this room. Right, there's got to be something. No. Oh, come on. Let's look back up here just to be sure. Ah. Good and blocked, huh? Maybe not. I don't think going backwards is... Oh. Maybe we do just go backwards, huh? All right, well. I thought something was gonna come up. Okay, well, we did the refinery. And that was shaft 12, so I guess we need to go to shaft 13, which is directly behind me, and then to the left, and then further instructions. Shaft 13, right? Good thing we have all these handy-dandy signs. Okay, let's see if I've been here before. Oh, I have. Wait, I know where this is. Dang it. Okay, we found a nice hole. We were trapped in our nice hole. We've got to get a grip. I hear the scurrying of spiders. Much spider scurrying. Uh-oh. Don't you do it. The spiders have left me be. I think. Another major cave-in dam. It looks like there might have been a route out to the surface. Oh, would you stop it, game? Yeah. Are there any more? All right, I'm going at him. I hear the chittering. Ah! Spiders suck. I don't like the noise. It's just like, you know, it's in my ears. Yeah, it's a changing room. Yeah. I got one. They're, not a great adversary. Got you, little bastard. Okay, where's the other one? I warn you, I have a rock. Multiple rocks, even. Okay, we do a little loop. Got ya. Squish spiders with the best of them. Uh-oh. I need that last spider. Or whatever. I hear him. He's coming up. Come on. Hop, dang it, hop. Got ya. Stay dead. Okay, where's the last one? Assuming there is only one last one, I don't know. You're kidding me. Why are there so many spiders? Got ya. Wait, I got them all. They're not hunting me anymore. I think. The noise stopped. Oh, that feels good. Okay, I can go back and read the note now. I've done it. I have killed spiders. Okay, where was I? I don't know. It's a big tunnel network. Here we go. Okay. My note. Geez. February 24th, 1972. I write this note in the knowledge that it may... Where are you at? We'll read it later. Spiders have to die. Where are you, you little skrittering bastard? Not this way. I may be in your domain, but I am man. I have rock. This is how we conquered the fucking world. Rock. Ah, boy. If you can't tell, I'm jumping because I move slow, and this makes me feel like I'm moving faster, even if I'm not actually moving faster. Come on. I don't even know how... Oh, that's right. It caved in. I was about to say, I don't even know how I got in. It's like, oh, right. Yeah, I'm trapped. Okay, we're waking the spiders up. Ah, shoot. Got ya. I think. Come on, next. Come on. Or don't. As long as I have these rocks in these tunnels, I am immortal. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not immortal, but, like, you know, I stand a chance, depending on the volume of spiders I have to deal with. I also don't see a way out that isn't, like, the bathroom, not the bathroom, the sort of dressing room area, so I'm gonna go back there, and I'm gonna try to, I guess I'm gonna try to dislodge a rock, because that's my best guess, presently. Check some of these lockers. Ooh. I don't know what that was, but I have it now. Oh, it was jerky. We have found jerky. Excellent. What is this? Is this a biosuit? Oh, it's a mining helmet. Can I wear this? Lots of lockers. Maybe there's something inside, maybe not. What is this? Is this rat poison? Is that useful to me? Blank note. Save for the smears of dirt. What smears of dirt now? Oh, it has smears of dirt. Okay, understood.
Unless my friends lie somewhere near you now. A friend in need is a friend indeed. But a friend that's dead is a poor conversationalist.
I believe that.
May they rest in pieces, ruptured and decomposing pieces.
Okay, you don't gotta rub it in. Okay. Couple more items before we go. Another flare. Pain meds, I think. Batteries. Whoa. There you are, you little monstrosity. Enough of that guy. The pipes are dry. This whole place is dead. The water that's collected is a shade of brown. That is a shade browner than it should be. That tracks. This place is probably more rust than anything else at this point. So I can't go back in there, but I do have access to the front, which is pretty cool. And I still don't know what I'm trying to do. Okay, so we've been to the refinery. Probably not good. What is this for? Am I just venting steam here instead of wherever it was, or what? I haven't had a use for this padlock yet. Beef jerky, not without aroma. I don't have anything that strikes me as particularly useful. I mean, I found a piece of paper and bolt cutters. I mean, bolt cutters are cool, but I don't know what if anything I'm using them on. I think it's probably best that we try shaft 12 again. If we did try it once already. Shaft 12. That's 13. Shaft. Where's 12? I am here. Shaft 12 would be this way. This says I'm right. Hey, is this the one with the scientist stuff? Yeah, I think it is. I don't think there was anything more to do down here. Yeah, if there's anything else to do in here, I don't know what it is. Man, it's already been an hour. I've seen so many things. Killed so many spiders. Like 6, maybe. 6 spiders. Too many spiders. Too far up to reach, no point in going back. I don't see much of a point in going back either. We got ourselves a nice little save. Okay, so that was shaft 12. And the refinery led into shaft 12. Giant evil worms. And then shaft 13 was with the room. Let's try the tool room / section C. This must be where I came in. Section C. Section C. Section C. Follow the signs. The signs lead the way. Section C. And I think we've already been in the tool room, so, That's right. That's right. Can I, How's that going to work? I don't know. Maybe we could, like, smudge test it. I forgot. We were looking for a code this whole time. Did I see anything that suggested code? To-do list. I found the note, but as far as I can tell, there is no code written on it. The note. I found a door leading to section C, but I need a code to unlock it. Do I need a blacklight? Oh, you know what? Maybe the projector? When in doubt, science room. What was it again? Shaft 12. Oh. Shaft 13, rather. Let's go back in shaft 13, and we'll see if we can do something with the code paper, since we have it. Boop. Oh, wait, no, this is wrong. Crap. So shaft 12? I guess it's shaft 12. All the way up top. Shaft 12. Shaft 12? Yes. Okay. What's the plan now? I might have a piece of paper that is hiding a code to a door on it somehow, and I need like a black light or something to figure it out. I'm not sure. My character's notes suggest that the piece of paper is useful though somehow, so I'm gonna take it to this little science lab here, and I'm gonna see if I can't put it against stuff and find a code on it. That's my best guess for what's happening. That said, I don't know what I would test that on. Can I not use it on anything? I don't have anything to smudge it with. At least that I can tell. Let's try the projector. I can't... Oh, here we go. Maybe not. Uh-uh. I don't have anything to combine it with. Yeah. Yeah. Aw. Where would I go to try to reveal what was on a note? That is assuming that that's what I have to do. Ooh, hold on. KNR Thursday, 1st January 1974, an increased sea traffic caused local concern. Inhabitants of a small village relatively desolate northwest have been reported witnessing uncharacteristically large volumes of seaborne traffic over the past 6 months. This was 74. Northwest Greenland is virtually uninhabited by modern standards, containing just 0.1%, 0.1 persons per square kilometer, 1/3 of the national average. Sea trade has dropped off dramatically since the closure of the northwestern lead and iron mines in March 72. The mine itself ceased operation due to massive structural loss following an apparently accidental detonation of standard mining explosives, where all 47 workers were assumed killed in the blast. Bodies were not recovered. Now, locals are complaining of noise pollution caused by high and steady volume of ships sailing close to shore. Unfortunately, in order for any form of official inquiry to be undertaken, the registration code of the ship in question must be recorded, and since villages claim the ship only travels under the cover of darkness, this may mark a difficulty for their ongoing quest for justice. Hundreds of newspaper clippings, all to do with the biomedical sciences, local wildlife, or field research. Okay. As it stands, I don't have any way to read the note. I can't apply it to anything, which is alarming, because that means I need to find something that I can hold that can be combined with it. Or I have to be in a specific place, maybe. I'm not ready. Oh, here we go. Little dramatic game. These writings scrawled everywhere must be in ultraviolet ink, definitely the product of a deranged mind, but whose blood is deep. Forehead is... I can't read these. Alone, dark. Okay, we found the black light. $13.71. Okay, I did it. Go me. I didn't realize there were black lights here. I had to look around the room a little more. I was right. You had to be in a special spot. It's like we're either smudging it with something to reveal marks, or we're looking at it through something else. At any rate, good to know that we did it. Now I need to go back to section C. I am here. Section C is to my right. I mean, left on the map, but like my right. Once I get here. But haven't seen any more giant leech worm creatures yet. All this for a code. Well, he felt that, but unfortunately my weapon's gone. Uh-oh.
Really, the hunger is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you? You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of stone in the northeast of the mine. As in any drama, there are many roles to be played. You must act the scientist in mixing potions, act the renegade in plots of destruction. On your travels for the tools with which you will fashion my rescue,
I am about to die.
the place of my last meal. Be careful. The shiny, solid floor of water is not as solid. Poor Red was almost swallowed whole.
He's still talking. I'm dead and he's still talking. Okay, so there's a lot of dogs. Not great. Okay. Die. I was about to say he's gonna call his friends.
Really, the hunger is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you? You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of stone in the northeast of the mine. As in any drama, there are many roles to be played. You must act the scientist in mixing potions, act the renegade in plots of destruction. On your travels for the tools with which you will fashion my rescue, you may discover the place of my last meal. Be careful. The shiny, solid floor of water is not as solid as it seems. Poor
What's
Red
happening?
was almost
Dogs. And this man won't shut up while I'm being killed. Okay, I need to act decisively, or else the dog gets friends, and his friends kill me. Also, welcome to the stream, Cadges. Oh, crap.
The hunger is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you?
Red, this is not the time. I missed that one. You've been trying to get into the stream for a while? What stopped you?
Really, the hunger is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you? You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of
Were
stone.
you just like not loading in internet? Oh, sorry.
As in any drama, there are many roles to be played. You must act the scientist in mixing potions, act the renegade in plots of destruction.
Right. You need to get
On your
out.
travels for the tools with which you will fashion my rescue, you may discover the place of my last meal. Be careful. The shiny, solid floor of water is not as solid as it seems. Poor Red was almost swallowed whole. The two foolsy men who plummeted into my domain have long since departed, though not I expect from whence they came. I ate ravenously of biped.
The guy talking to me needs to order DoorDash. I don't think DoorDash delivers in mines in Greenland.
When the stench of life had gone, and only the sweet aroma of decay remained.
It does deliver to mines in Greenland. Are there any more dogs? Chemical storage. Okay. And it's locked from the other side. Of course it is. Not a lot's happened since you've been gone. We found out that there was someone here researching worms. Section B, incubator, chemical storage. There's 2 chemical storages? Yeah, so there's giant worms. They eat people. Me, probably me. All right, so based on what Red told me, he's blocked off, probably in one of the Section B areas. But who knows? Or he's in the incinerator, but probably not. And he wants me to go into the chemical section, probably to make a bomb so that I can get him out, and I shouldn't step on the ice because I will die in Lake Otakwa, the lake. So, I guess we'll try to the left. Okay. Things are going well. Less well now. Why is everything caving in? I know it's a mine, and I know it's garbage, but come on. Uh-oh. Okay, so I quote, have to seal that door. Okay, giant worm among us. Very sus. Uh-oh. How did it kill me? It touched me. This is going well. I apparently was not fast enough. It breathed on you and you died. I don't think about it. I gotta do it all over again? Okay, at least I know.
My brain can barely imagine the feats of action man like heroics you must be performing to save old Red. I am waiting so close now for you to blow down the walls of my earthbound prison cell and release me from this mortal coil.
This mortal coil. Does Red want me to kill him? They really wanted to make sure you couldn't just open this door, huh? Also, what way am I supposed to turn this? Because I've turned it every way and it's just continued to open the door. Look at this. Look, this is jank. My chemicals. Chemical making instructions. If he's a worm, you'll die twice. There's no way he's a worm. That would be impossible. When I use these now, I feel as if it's not only me it's getting crowded in there, like I'm just one visitor of many. Strange thing is, they all seem familiar. They're all me. Taking my soul like 6 times. Flares. I have not used a single flare, I don't think. Boot? I don't think boot's a part of it. Okay, I have liquid. Let's see what I can do with it. Magnesium, calcium, barium, chloride, phosphorus, sodium. What do I have? Most of it. And they were yelling, "Where's my children?" Okay, look. The last stream was Visage. And, you know, there weren't pig monsters screaming in that one. You know, just a machine for pigs. Visage, by the way, still very confusing. Ah, there it is. Okay. Do I have to do it in order? Oh, notes. Chemistry notes. MCBCPS. MCBCPS. What am I doing wrong here? You need a marker to know where you're going? Yeah. Hold on. Do I need like a chemistry table? Hold on. Do not forget badly... Oh, wait. Bad CFE. Bad CFE. How is that not it? Do I need to mix it in something else? I'm not seeing like a jar of mixing or anything. Or a centrifuge or anything, really. Jerky. Go to the brewing stand. We don't have that. I haven't killed any, what are they called? Crap. Minecraft. Blazes, that's what they are. I haven't killed any blazes yet. The door that was locked. We can leave out this door. Speaking of which. I'll find something to mix them, or I'll try to mix them again later. Okay, so we did the chemical storage. I guess we could go to the incinerator. We could try. You are here. Incinerator is this way. The right tool to pry it open. You're killing me. Screwdriver. This is your chance. Damn it. I tried. Okay. The incinerator was a no-go. I think I came from Section B. I will try to go back to Section B, but I think I came from Section B. The hell am I? What? It's been forged shut. It will never open again. Yeah, okay, so we can't go back to Section B, which means my only real choice at this point now is Lake Utah. So let's go there. It is, quote, not as stable as it seems. Okay. My favorite lake, Lake Gibberish. Good enough. It's 100% a big infested area. Nah, it could be great. Puppy. Hello. I wonder if this is what the developer intended. Probably, right? This is what they wanted when they added throwable objects. They wanted me to just like kill every dog that I saw with like a barrel. Okay, how did you find a way to make this about Helldivers? Giant leeches and Helldivers could be fun. Think about it. Okay, to Lake... I'm hoping there's like a crowbar or something. Okay, I have been told that it is not as stable as it looks. If there's a bug, there's a way. It's me. I'm inside that box. And outside it, I don't know. I can't get things straight in my head. I knew it was you. I knew it. A disused shed. Who knows how old it is or who used it last. Okay. Okay. Now here's the important question. How do we approach this? Because it's gonna be breaky. But how breaky? Exactly that breaking. What if I just jump? Huh. But not much as it seems down here. Won't catch me trekking this. Okay. Well, what do you propose we do then? I'm open to suggestions, me. Any other time, this site would be stunning. Right now, it just makes me shiver. It is kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. It's, you know, it's nice. Unfortunately, slide your way across. I don't think I can. What I can do is try inching my way. Okay, good to know. Can I jump on the ice? Oh, baby, there's only one way to find out. That was a mistake. Okay, well, now we know. I'm right here, so we have trial and error on our side. You can't, a demonic whispering. Ain't no one got time. Look. There's fish in there. Poorly rendered fish. I made a mistake. You take your pain meds and you deal with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What an amazing aquarium. Yeah. It's really easy to die here. Bleh. This water is actually acid. Does the fish have cat ears and glasses? No. Probably. Why the hell am I here? I think I have identified why I'm here. You were talking about me? I know, I know. Where's the rest of the guy? Feeling a little ripped off now. Really? You don't have the strength? Dude, you suck. How's that gonna work? You can take his hand off. There. Kick it. I found a way. He had a saw. Okay, there. Problem solved. Now I can pry open the incinerator? Yeah, the incinerator. Blah. Hallelujah. Too weak to grab it, had the strength to saw it off. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know how this character works, alright? He's strong enough to kill dogs consistently with metal barrels and throw rocks like 40 feet in the air or something. Like big rocks too, but he's not strong enough to, you know, take a metal out of a dead iced hand. So like if we go this way, then we go right. Where is it? Am I blind? There it is. Gee, yeah, no, I'm a little blind. I'm a little blind. Okay.
Where are you, my shiny knight? Have you really made it this far? I wait, and yet the pot never boils. I remain trapped in my den of iniquity. Perhaps the gods have toyed with me once more. Sentenced me to yet more years in this place of eternal nightlight. But now, maybe my ill advice has ended you. Have you rung death's doorbell? Please don't leave poor Ren all alone once more, like all the others.
He sounds like a room? What do you mean he sounds like a room? Explosives? Dynamite. Oh, are we making death mix finally? He sounds like a worm. He's not a worm. He's just like really crazy now. You know, he's just went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Painkiller. Man, I'm a little worried that they gave me that much painkiller. What has he been eating? How do you explain that? He's been feasting on the many, many spiders that reside here. With the explosive book as my guide. Right. Also, potion mixture. Why would you call it potion? It's just explosives. It's not a potion. I don't know. What is the definition of potion? There, it's me. I'm inside the box. Think straight. Yada, yada. Okay. Okay, so the explosives book is my guide. What did I just pick up? Fuse? How is he not dead from the spider bite? Because he's mankind, and mankind doesn't lose to bugs for Super Earth. That satisfy you? He's a member of the species that conquered your planet with nothing but rocks. And he has sharp metal down here. He's got this. He's been just doom slaying spiders, until the cave in. Ironically, also what brought down Doom Slayer in the first game. Okay. What am I trying to make here? Because I don't even know. Because we can make the fuse. But we need gunpowder. I'm assuming we want this. Then a viable chemical mixture. The formula exists as somewhat of a legend in modern pyrotechnics. Referred by this knowledge enough to stay away from it as death mix. It's incredibly volatile, make it unsuitable for almost all potential applications. What if I just start mixing stuff? Oh, a gas supply? What was that other thing? BAD. What do you mean you'll need a gas supply? You have a gas supply. It's right here. We've activated the gas supply. I have the beaker, and the gas is on. What do you want, game? There. How about now? Do I need to light it? What would I light it with? Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, lit. I forgot we have that. B. A. I guess that was wrong. Are we sure it's not A? Okay, Okay, where's that explosives book? Red phosphorus and barium. Chemistry, we're using a brewing stand. Yeah, I found some blazes. Red phosphorus and barium. What do you want me to make, game? Can I put the string in here? Because we need... I assume the string is so that we can have a fuse. So, like, how do I make gunpowder in Minecraft? Create essentially consists of full string gunpowder, but be warned the chemical concerned will stain clothing, and as always, due concern is advised. Black gunpowder, backstrin. Backstrin. Let's try B. You're an expert brewer. I'm considering trial and error here. Which is not a good idea. That's a lot of combinations. Let's not do that. With the explosives book as my guide. Cactus the Gray. I doubt you're old enough to be gray. BADCFE. How is that not it? I don't understand. I say that, but there's got to be more to it than that. That's clearly not it, though. Maybe opposite? EFCD. No. This is a fuse, right? Oh, it's actually a fuse, not just cotton. What about just this? Do I have nitroglycerin? Sulfur. I wish I knew what we were trying to make. I'm dying here. I'm dying inside. I don't know what it wants me to make. I'm assuming this. This just makes the most sense, right? Armstrong's mixture, aka murder thing. I don't understand why it wouldn't be this. This just feels like big foreshadowing. But then what's this other note for? Ah, boy. It might not be everything. I don't know. Red phosphorus barium. How do you make it red? The third one and the fifth one. Let's try DF. Yeah, I just had to use that to figure out what I was mixing, and it was, in fact, murder juice. Oh, this is diabolical. Did you check behind the paper? Nah, we're good. I got it. I'll figure out my problems eventually. I usually do. Careful, Kenny, careful. What, you don't want to see an explosion animation? I'm armed. Sorry, I didn't bring the rat, but I have jerky. A lever, huh? Oh, hold on. Forgot my rock.
Good evening. You actually came.
I did. Are you in the
There's
hole?
much that should leave my throat box now, but words elude me. You came, you are so pretty, but I have been bad.
He has been
The
bad.
underworld already beckons me, so I suppose one further misdemeanor will change little. It is false pretension, and not guiding light with which I have led you here. I cannot give you the answers you want. You may wish to find what it is you seek, but that is a fiction. You cannot know what it is you sought through the vast leaden doorway, or else you would seek anything else in the world. No, the key stays with me, in here. So the life that has led me, horrible as it may be, is better still than the life that waits for you, hungry behind those doors. As replacements go, you shall be admirably abnormal. But you must wonder why this metal burning chamber is talking to you in a voice you knew only as red. For it is I, your companion, residing within.
Yes?
You see, I have waited for this day so many years. They won't let me die. They and parts of my head are not my own. And I cannot take my life. It is against the rules. Please, the pain has gone on for so long. All I wanted was a friend, but now the time for chit-chats and marshmallows by the fire is ended. And I hope that soon so shall my life. I have knocked on the death's door for so long. Please, let him invite me in for tea.
Okay, so kill Red. Got it. What is going on down there? Do I like bugs? Sometimes. Is there just, why would Red want me to kill him? Why like this? What can I do? See you, Red. Sorry, Red. Red, I'm so sorry. Whatever happened to you down here, it's over now. Ash is all that remains of my only friend down here. Almost like meat hooks. What the hell was this? How did he end up down here? I really do have a lot of questions now. Suddenly. It said it needed a lever, right? The key Red was guarding from me, was he trying to keep it somewhere hidden, or was he really trying to protect me? Not quite right. Oh, something to lever it open. Cut the power? No. You can, an evil voice. I can see Red now sitting here guiding me. I probably wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for him. Why did he have to leave me down here alone? So this is where he was talking to me from. Poor Red, I'm so sorry you're at peace now. Red is dead. Death. Noose. You put him down there? How mean of you. The chain on his armor visible now. Not there out of choice. Father looks on, angst. He clutches some notes, shaking hands. He knows what has come. What the man has released, the only one who could stop it. Howard knows the real fear. What? It's like there's a carbon copy of me inside the artifact, except that there's more than one, and they're not very good copies. How did he sleep in this? Maybe he just didn't sleep. Oh boy. Alright, I'm here to cut the power and not a lot else. There's a lot of, you know, eyeballs replacing the heads here, you know? No wonder he was getting hungry. What a final meal. Ration slugs, still knowing Red, perhaps he enjoyed them. How many hours did he spend with his neck in this noose just trying to end it all? Funny place to have one. Yeah, a little bit. Do I just hit it? Unscrew it, maybe? Don't cut wires, kids. There. It's thoroughly disabled. Leaving out how Red managed to catch and kill this thing, it's quite clearly inedible. Poor guy must have been close to starving to death. He really lost his mind, huh? Alright, flashing light warning or whatever. As I stepped into the mouth of the underground facility, there should have been questions, fears, doubts running through me. Instead, I was torn in two. Part of me I felt had died along with my only ally and friend. His final words had raised more questions than they'd answered, and I couldn't get his screams for help out of my head, despite knowing deep down that the pain I had caused Red was itself all the help I could have offered him. I was alone again, but I had nothing to do other than press on into the unknown. If I'd felt so bad about Red, I should have listened to him and stayed where I was. I would trade his face 100 times for my own. His fate 100 times for my own. The other side of me was looking forward to what might await me in the continued journey. I felt sure that I would soon find some clue or other to my father's fate, and that he was inextricably linked to everything that was happening. I also couldn't help but suspect that everything I had seen up until the point was just symptomatic of whatever lay beyond the threshold. I now know I was right. Welcome to the shelter, established 1973. Elevated caste, 4. Chief staff, 6. Lower caste, 39. Temporary, 8. Total population, 57. Key members, overseer, chef, chemist, Xeno officer, etc., etc. Whole mine wiped out by a worm? I don't think it was. I think something else happened here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. With that, the man who had first descended to the mine was no more, and so began my next chapter. To be continued. And look at that. I beat Overture, episode 1. I own the other games, too. So, you know, I can play them again in the future, and we can see what else is going on. Hey, it was a pretty even 2 hours for the most part. And we get the funny music. Yeah, I really do have a lot more questions than answers, huh? Take it in. It's a really pleasant tune, actually. I think it sounds good. All right. We'll just mute that for right now. I think more questions that can't be answered, maybe. Either way, the stream's done for the night, and I have next, I think it's Penumbra, the Black Plague, and then Penumbra Requiem. I'm gonna have to look up the order of these games, but I have 3 of them, so hopefully that's all of them. GG. Yeah, hope you had fun watching the stream, people. Hope everybody had a laugh or two. Watch me run around, not know how to mix chemicals, you know. Good times, good times. Following instructions, who does that? Now I get to sleep. So do all of you, unless you're just waking up, in which case, I pity you and the day you're about to have. All right, well, that'll be it from me until Friday. So have a good night, everybody. The chat whisperer. Chat, we're cooked. I'm gonna say it again in the future. All right, have a good night, everybody. Bye. Until next time.